Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be explaining the types of players in Royale High. Now, these are not all of the Royale High player types, but here are some of the most popular ones. Disclaimer, this is only for entertainment and not to be taken seriously. Before we get started, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and turned on notifications so you don't miss a video. Now, let's get on with the types of players in Royale High. The first type of player that we're going to be talking about today is the small bean. So usually small beans dress like this. Wait, hold on. They dress like this, and usually like they don't have heels in Royal High because they want to be like small, and most like overuse uwu and xd and like other long faces, but like I'm not saying it's bad if you use them, but like they overuse them in every sentence, and they're just like a lot of people dislike them, and like they're kind of like mean. Most of them are mean, and most of them are short and probably use this animation, which is this one right here. This one, the cartoon, wait, no. The cartoony animation to walk, at least I see most of them do, and they have this name usually. Oh, wait, it appeared in hashtags, but their name is usually like, they usually say don't touch my tail, which applies to furries mostly, but it can apply to small beans too. And they usually have this hair and some kind of outfit, and usually don't have a lot of accessories on. So I understand why a lot of people dislike them. So yeah. So the next type of player is the bragger or flexer. So these people, like, first of all, they wear all of their expensive items at once and like all of their halos at once, which I understand, like, to show off your hard work, but like at the same time they call people poor and like brag about how high their level is, which is not a bad thing if your level is high, but like don't like show it off too much. And they probably have a lot of Robux, and they just put on all of their like expensive accessories on at once, and they're kind of annoying because like they're annoying to noobs, like people who are new, and they literally hate people who are new in Royal High, and they call them poor. And I don't really have an outfit for this, but yeah, that's it. So the next type of player is the beggar. So the beggar probably like they beg for votes on the Sunset Island pages, and like it's just kind of annoying. They'll be like, I'll report you if you don't vote for me and stuff like that, and that's annoying. And they also beg for money in Trading Hub. It's kind of like, it's also annoying. And they keep begging for everything, even when people say no. And this happens in a lot of games on Roblox, so a lot of people dislike beggars because of that reason. So the next type of player is the quotation marks YouTuber. This one probably has YT or plays in their username, and they like, I'm talking about like big YouTubers, like people that pretend they're YouTubers, and they like insist that they're a YouTuber when they really aren't, and they also leave the game when you ask them for their channel name because they don't actually have a channel. So like this also happens in a lot of games, and it's kind of annoying. The next one is the troller. So the trollers are really wholesome and funny, and I just love them, and they're just like this, like Sprite and Cola and Pepsi and stuff like that. You've probably seen them, and because they're like in every game in Roblox, but they mostly troll like small beans and stuff. At least I see them do that in Royale High, and I rarely find them in Royale High, but they're there. Okay, so the next type of player is the scammer. Like, scammers are literally so annoying, and they literally like leave the server after scamming, and they usually like have a confusing username so that people will have trouble reporting them and like finding them on Roblox, and they will probably cover their user like in this hold on, in the profile, the user, they will literally cover it with, they will literally cover this with stickers, and like excuse the fact that I don't have any paint colors on this, but like they will cover this with stickers, although we will know their username when trading them. And like I feel really bad for the people who got scammed, because literally scammers are one of our least favorite players in Royale High, to be honest. And this is why I say do not do any partial trades, or like do any types of suspicious trades with suspicious players, because you're gonna get scammed and no one wants that. And it's even in the Royale High rulebook, so do not do partial trades or else you'll get scammed, unless it's your friend and you can like come back to them after the partial trade. So if it's not your friend and you're gonna do a partial trade, just decline the trade, because you're gonna get scammed. This type of player is the nice one. So this is probably one of my favorite players in Royale High. So they usually obviously be nice, and you'll usually find them in like the trading hub, I feel like, or like they help you with the quest, the New Year quest, and they also like stand up for scammers, and they usually have a lot of stuff because obviously they're nice. So yeah, these are probably we all like these players, obviously, because like we want them to be our friends. Next type of player is the one with a long bio, so a long name. So basically I'll do an example right here. So let's use the name, and then it's like something like trading for Halo, and then something cringy, something in hashtags, something in hashtags. So it's always something in hashtags, and then like has a lot of friends, and then saving up for diamonds, and then something else cringy, usually like don't touch my tail, and something like I can't fight, like something cringy, and then something else in hashtags, and then they say who their BFF is. Like, let's just use the name Alyssa. I don't know. And then they say dream item or something else like that. So it's like, it's really long bio, and it's like hard to read sometimes, and you have to like stop by them and read their bio, and it takes a long time, and then they eventually walk away, and then they're like you're like, why did you walk away? I didn't finish reading your bio. And it's really like weird. I think just like shorten your bio. You don't need to have so many things, in my opinion. You don't need to have so many things. So I just don't like these players just because they like walk away while I'm trying to read their bio. You'll find these in the Royal High School mostly, and the Sunset Island. So yeah, that's that. So the next one is gonna be the furry. So I literally have nothing against furries because they're just children having fun, but it's literally like they say like sniffs and when you come up to them, and they usually don't talk much unless you address them, and they just say like stuff like, you know, furries say, like acting like animals, like sniffing someone or something like that. And then they dress like an animal, so like they put on bunny ears or cat ears or whatever animal they're acting out, and or like wolf ears. And yeah, I know they're wholesome. I have nothing against them. But a lot of people seem to dislike furries. I don't know why. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I forgot to change my bio. Wait. Okay. So, yeah. That's all I have to say on furries. The next type of player is the one that only trades with you when you're saying you're trading for a halo or something else that's rare. So I don't know if I can get an example of this. So we'll try. We'll try. Oh, she didn't respond to me. She's not responding to me again, so that's kind of a bad example. I think she's AFK, but she's AFK. But you know those people who usually ignore other. Oh, she responded. Oh, someone else responded. No. But again, they are only interested in my halo and not that I said hi to them. And nickels and pennies, okay, they're kind of waiting for my answer, and I'm not actually trading a halo. So, I'm just gonna go.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
that was a bad example. But you know those players when they just ignore you, and it's so annoying when they ignore you, and they're just like a gold digger for like only halos and a parasol. And I'm not saying that these people are rude. I'm literally coming off rude right now, but I'm not. So these are just, they mostly ignore noobs or people who look like they're noobs because they expect like not a halo from a noob, but then they actually say that they're gonna trade for a halo, and yeah, they're just annoying. So the next player is the complimenter. So these obviously give a lot of compliments, and these connect back to the nice player, because they're like that, and nice players give compliments too, but the complimenters are basically the ones who give compliments endlessly just so like they can win in the Sunset Island pageant. So they're not beggars. Like, they're not begging in any way. They're not begging for votes in the pageant, but they're still like looking for people to vote them, and this happens a lot of times in other Roblox games, such as Fashion Famous, and they're usually really nice people, but they just give compliments way too much, and it's not a bad thing. But in Sunset Island, we can all tell that they're just looking for votes, basically. Like, a few compliments is good, but like giving way too many compliments is just like begging for votes. I don't know. I just don't have much against these players. So the last type of player in Royale High that I'll be mentioning in this video is the quotation marks ugly one. So they literally go around wearing like fancy skirts and then proceed to call themselves ugly. Like oh my god, this fancy skirt, and then they go on saying I'm ugly, and you'll usually find these in pageants or the Royal High School. Not usually in Trading Hub, but these are so annoying because like they're just begging for attention, and we know you're not actually ugly, you're just saying it so people will be like, oh my gosh, no you're not ugly, oh you're beautiful. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button and turn on that bell. Enjoy the rest of your day.